Everybody get your motherfucking roll on. I know shorty and she doesn't want no slow song. Had a man last year, life goes on.
A lot of people have this interesting misconception about me. They think that I am made of money, that I have a lot of money, that I am able to buy all of these things because I am rich. That is definitely not the case. That is not the case. It may seem that way because I'm buying all of these beater boxes, I'm buying all of these hype boxes, and they're priced at pretty extravagant numbers. $1,000 boxes, $1,500, $2,000. Even like the 500s and the 750s, those are actually really expensive for a lot of people. And I am one of those people that it's too expensive for sometimes. Not gonna lie, guys. I'll be completely honest with you. I'm not rich. I'm not made of money. I'm actually far from that. This time last year, I had, I think, only is a loose term, but I had only maybe 8 shoes, and they were all mainly Jordan 4s. So my entire collection was less than the price of that Yeezy Platinum in the back you see over there. So what do I attribute it to that I got all of these shoes in a year? A lot of it is not because I'm rich, like I said. For those of you guys that don't know, I'm actually a full-time counselor. I don't do shoes full-time. That's like a hobby. It's something that I do for fun. I make the YouTube videos because I like it. And yeah, this does not pay the bills. Far from it, actually. So I do work as a counselor full-time. I work with people with disabilities. That job, because it's like a service industry job, it doesn't pay well per se. I don't make a lot of money doing that, and I definitely don't have the income to use whatever extra I do make from that to pay for these shoes. Cost of living is like super high in Hawaii. Like just to pay the rent and to buy like milk and bread and stuff, it's pretty much your whole paycheck. It's expensive to live in Hawaii. Reason being is because you have to ship everything from the US to over here, and shipping costs and like all of that stuff adds up, so they have to increase the price of goods and services over here, and that's why everything is just like really backwards and expensive. So that's how that goes. I don't have a lot of money to spend on shoes and extra things like that, but somehow I was fortunate enough to build this collection. And the reason why I could build this collection, the reason why I'm making this video, is because I want to show you guys that you guys can do it too. I didn't have to start off with $10,000, $50,000, $100,000 to get this collection. Sold the beater boxes, sold Yeezys that I got for retail, sold a bunch of shoes individually. It built up to all of this. A lot of it was good luck, a lot of it was just being in the right place at the right time kind of thing. What it comes down to is just being smart overall. And that's what I'm trying to get at to you guys right here in this video, is to be smart. Is it possible for you guys to do it too? It definitely is. And I know you guys have been looking at this box. We'll get into what this box is later. For now, let's get into this. So the reason why I can buy all of these shoes and stuff is because I'm smart with my money. I know there's a lot of mistakes that I make along the way, but I know how to find all the good steals and deals that help me build this collection. Most of these shoes you guys see behind me, I did not pay like competitive market resale for. I found them for steals. I waited it out. I was smart with my money. So going back to this Air Yeezy 2, I don't know if you guys watched the video on how I got this. I actually bought this from GOAT. I waited and waited it out. I kept checking GOAT periodically just to make sure, okay, maybe there's a steal today, maybe it'll show up tomorrow. You never know when somebody's gonna post, so I just checked back for a shoe that I really wanted over and over until I found a price that worked for me. The price that I got this for was $1,000 flat. If you guys don't know how much this goes for, it's a lot more than that. A lot more. In the long run, I actually saved myself like 700 bucks or so getting this shoe in a condition that I liked, getting it for way under market value. It didn't require for me to have a plug. It didn't require me to backdoor shoes. It did not require me to know people in the industry. It literally was just me checking an app every so often. Is that something you guys can do? Yes, it is. Are you guys looking for this per se? I'm sure all of you guys are looking for this, but there are also a lot of different shoes on GOAT, on eBay, on StockX that some people will price very wrong, in my opinion, very wrong. But that actually turns into your favor. You guys can cop that shoe for cheap. And if you guys want to flip it, you can flip it and make money, and I'm compound on that, and that's how you build this up. Or if it's just a shoe you really want to add to your collection, you can get this for way under price. You just got to be patient. Patience is like the main thing. You guys got to just remember that, okay? Patience. What should you guys spend your money on? I think you guys should not spend your money on beater boxes and things that are like $2,000 right off the bat, obviously. You don't want to invest 100% of your savings into the shoe business. It's just not going to work out that way for you guys. You're not going to make a lot of money really quick. My suggestion is always to start off with one shoe at a time. So if you guys can cop one Yeezy for retail, flip it, you'll basically double your money depending on what Yeezy it is. If you bought a Yeezy Beluga 2.0 back when it first released, I think in like November, December, that shoe cost $220 for retail. Now they're selling for like $440, $450. So that's literally double your money. Again, it took a little bit of time, but that's how that goes. So the last thing I want to touch on though is what is in this box. So let me open it up real quick and I'll tell you why this is important on building a collection. Okay, so I've never actually held one of these in my hands before, and we'll get into this in a little bit, but you guys can take a look at that. Nike swoosh, brown box. Soul Supremacy. Before I open that up though, let me go back to what I'm talking about, what the main topic of this video is. So it's about being smart and finding steals. So you guys hear me talk about Soul Steals on the Hypebox series all the time. Again, I'm gonna put it out there right now. I'm not sponsored by Soul Steals. I'm not sponsored by Soul Supremacy. Never have been. Maybe someday I will. That would be cool because literally I've spent thousands of dollars at that shop now, but it's not looking like that's happening anytime soon. The reason why I keep going back though is because it is legitimate steals and deals. Like, I'm not joking about that. I've been doing this for well over a year. You guys have seen my bad boxes, you've seen my awesome boxes. That's how it is week to week. One of the things I want to touch on that I don't normally touch on though, because you guys only see the hype boxes, you guys only see the beater boxes, is that sites like Soul Steals, you're paying a membership of 20 bucks, but the reason why is because you're getting shoes for a premium. And you guys are gonna be like, okay, yeah, you can say that the shoes aren't that much under competitive market pricing, yada, yada, yada. The thing is, you guys don't know though. Trust me, you don't know. The reason why is because this shoe, let me open it up and I'll show you why. So I've never opened up an off-white box before. It's pretty cool though. This is a size 11 from the 10 series, off-white, Virgil Abloh, yada, 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 whatever. I'm behind. I haven't gotten my shoe. The reason why is because I was patient and I waited for a moment like this. Oh, man. Jeez, this is nice. This is real nice. I can't even stop looking at it. I've never seen this like up close before. But this is the off-white Presto, and I've been looking for this for a while. This was my favorite one actually out of the 10 series. You guys know I'm a big Jordan 1 guy. I don't know why though, but this Presto just popped a lot more to me than the Jordan 1. This is sick, and this is actually a dead stock pair. Man, this thing is nice. This thing is nice. Anyway, what am I getting at over this? Okay, again, oh, you maybe have a lot of money, you spend a lot of money to get this. Yes and no. So what happened with this? There was no magic behind it. I did not get early access. I didn't get anything like that. I was on Instagram, saw that Soul Steals posted a story. I think it was a story. No, maybe it was just a post. I can't remember. But Soul Steals posted something and it showed that they had off-white Prestos on the website. So obviously I've been looking for this one for a while. Go to the website, looked at it. Couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. If you guys don't know, let me pull out my phone and I'll show you guys right now why I couldn't believe it. So this is why I couldn't believe it. Let me show you right there. This is the price for a size 11 pair of Prestos on GOAT, off-white Prestos. That says $1,800. $1,800 for a dead stock pair. Obviously, I'm never gonna pay that in my entire life. I do not like paying resale. So I waited for a steal. Soul Steals posted it up. Check their website. Their website had these listed for $1,350. $1,300. And that is incredible. That's like insane. So that is a $500 difference. And you know what? If you wanted to flip that right away, the highest offer on here is, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says $1,485. It's not some kind of gimmick where, okay, maybe they're selling you guys shoes where it's just a brick. Obviously not a brick. There are very high offers for this shoe. There was 5 pairs of these things. The 11s went quick. They actually had size 12s as well though. Again, it was just sitting there. It was open for the taking. And that's not only for these shoes. A $500 difference open for anybody. So obviously I hopped on it. I was like, no, this is a steal. I'm gonna take it. Value's only gonna go up on these things, so yeah, even a better steal. Where else would you find that opportunity? You can't find it on GOAT, you can't find it on StockX, you're not gonna find it at a consignment shop, you're not gonna find it anywhere else. Soul Steals lives up to its name in that regard. Not only these kinds of shoes, they have like cause, they have a whole bunch of other stuff on there. Under competitive market pricing, you can literally hold it, flip it for way more down the line, or you can insta flip it and you probably make like 50 to 100 bucks, depending on what shoe you're buying. So that's also pretty cool. Trust me when I say just be patient, be smart, and look at all your avenues in order to get in on the resale industry, in order to build up your collection. Every dollar that you save is a dollar that you can reinvest into getting more shoes, getting more inventory, reselling more, buying higher tier items. Literally, like I said, I started off with Jordan 4, sold all of those, turned that into these. Like, insane. Is it possible? Yes. Does it take a long time? It took me about a year, yeah. But if you guys keep reinvesting into what you're doing, if you keep reinvesting into one shoe, turning that into a better shoe, turning that into a better shoe, you can get from point A, however your collection is, to point Z, whatever you want it to be. It just takes time. Be smart, don't make hasty decisions, make sure what you're buying is legit. That's the only reason why I buy off of GOAT, StockX, and places like Soul Steals, because I know it's legit. So I highly recommend you guys check those avenues out. It's not gonna happen every single day, like I said. To find that plat, it took a long time. I just kept checking back, but it will show up. So yeah, there's nothing gimmicky about it. And it may sound like, okay, well, this is just common information that everybody knows. That's not the case. A lot of people don't know these things, and a lot of people don't bother to look. So Soul most deals, shoes are not there consistently. You gotta wait until they restock the site on Sundays. You gotta wait for the correct deals. You gotta wait for the correct deals. So it gives you a way better chance than anybody else, because you will not find these $1,300 Prestos anywhere else. Trust me. It's just not happening. So do that. Check on GOAT, check on StockX, and hopefully you guys can build up your collection. So if you guys like this video, hit it with a thumbs up. It goes a long way in helping the channel, guys. Really appreciate it. Comment down below how you guys are growing your collection to this day. Let me know. But until next time though, stay humble, stay blessed. Take care, guys. I'll see you. Aloha. Shoots.